Hi guys, this is Rob from Access and I'm here with Nath.
Hello.
And I'm getting my first hands-on on PS4 with Need for Speed Rivals.
Yes! It's nearly here, Rob, and here you are playing it.
I know, it's really exciting. It's also really exciting because Need for Speed Rivals reminds me of my favourite Need for Speed game, which is Hot Pursuit, the Criterion
The new
Hot
one.
Pursuit.
Yes.
Because of all the kind of cops versus racer showdowns you get to do in it.
That is a lot of Need for Speed, though. You know, that was one specifically built on kind of combat gameplay, right?
Yeah, and it's got all of that is back in here. So you've got like the weaponized gameplay. You've got like, you know, EMPs and shockwaves and turbo shots, but it's also quite open. It's kind of it's not got a city like Most Wanted had, but it's kind of like an open countryside type thing, and you go around it, and you can your friends will be driving around online, and you can engage in races with them.
Need for Speed Rural.
Need for Speed Rural, yeah. Need for Speed Weather. There's lots of bad weather in it.
You could try selling
amazing.
that to EA.
So it's either raining or it's snowing or there's autumnal leaves blowing across the screen.
But listen.
Yeah, the lovely lady's telling me how to initiate a pursuit.
So what happens in this part? There are cops and racers, as there always are in Need for Speed, but this time you get to jump between them freely. You're obviously a policeman.
I started out as a cop, yeah, and you initiate a pursuit with a racer by just smashing into them like that.
Or what was the lady saying? Or you can
press
Whoa!
L. Yeah, he's still alive though.
And surely, see, if I was a policeman and I flipped a car upside down, I mean, I would be disappointed if the chase hadn't ended at that point. But there he goes.
He's escaping off into the dirt.
He's an AI man, I'm
Beautifully
presuming, because of the way you played this game.
Yeah. So this is the very, very first thing you do as a cop.
But similar to one of
tutorial.
the things that Criterion kind of
Leaves, nice.
did very well in Burnout, and then brought into the Need for Speed games, even though this isn't a Criterion game, is the kind of persistent online, on and off switch. You can see there, easy drive. You can just press right on the D-pad, and then you're kind of online. Is there that kind of seamless drop in, drop out in Rivals?
Yeah. And there's auto log as well, so everything you do is constantly tracked and graded, so you know,
just judged constantly.
Yeah, you'll be driving down a road and you'll drive past a speed camera like in Most Wanted, and it will track how fast you were going, and it will compare your speed to all your friends.
So you can start a race by just hitting someone or just going near them, and then they can, I guess presumably they can say no. You
can decline a race, yeah, if you want, although why you would do that if you're playing these games? I don't want a race.
But what else is there to do apart from racing? Because I mean, just in your description of it, there's no city, it's open world, and you race people. I mean, I'm worried about, obviously there's no story, because the story would just be an engine going for 10 hours, but what else is there to do in this?
There's like jumps, like this one.
Oh, that was good timing.
There are, you know, like I mentioned the speed cameras, there's little, you know, secret bits to find. There's also, you know, the cars to upgrade, cars to unlock, and customise your own vehicles. The main thing revolves around obtaining speed points, and you get those either by winning races as a racer or by busting races.
It's not two separate careers, is it? They kind of all go into your speed point pot.
No, each different career has its own speed points.
Oh, okay.
So you'll unlock different cars as a policeman.
But you can jump between them seamlessly.
Yeah, you go into a menu. The cops have like a command centre, which is where you can customise all your vehicles.
Well,
and
the criminals
the racers have a hideout. They have a hideout.
Oh, okay.
And in the hideout or the command centre, you can choose to switch careers to the other. So if you've had enough of breaking the law, you can uphold it for a while.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
The road is hard.
Man, this racer, you could probably just turn around.
It's like you're starting a new form of pursuit where you're in front of the person you're chasing.
Yeah, let's go slowly, let him get in front. Now I'm going to take him down. Later on in the game, obviously this is right at the very beginning, you'll get access to weapons, so I could, you know, fire an EMP at him. I could get in front of him and deploy like a tyre spikes to take out his tyres.
So it isn't just racing. There is kind of a heavy kind of combat element to it. And
it's very combat
based. It's more than just one-on-one, I guess.
You can do one-on-ones, you can do a one-on-one race, you can do one-on-one cop versus racer, which is called an interception.
Yeah.
Interceptor mission.
Flew off. That was crazy.
Well done. Or you can do Hot Pursuit mode, which returns from Hot Pursuit, where it's 4 on 4. You get 4 racers, 4 cops, and the racers have just got to try and finish the race, and the cops got to shut it down. But one of the best things about it is you can be racing in a one-on-one, or just doing a street race with maybe 3 other guys, and like someone else who's doing a race or a cop chase could like meet you halfway, and suddenly what started out as a 1v1 race could suddenly
evolve,
snowball into a massive kind of, 4-on-4 frenzy.
Okay.
So it's really cool the way it kind of will mix stuff online.
And how does it work if you meet someone, say you meet a friend online just in the same kind of intersection, you want to race them, do you have to like drive to the nearest race? Because that would be lame.
You just press L1 and the game will automatically generate a race wherever you are in the world. It will generate like a 3-mile stretch of road for you to race down. And the great thing is if you lose it, it won't take you anywhere. You'll continue driving, and you can just start a race straight away again. And it'll be right in front. I'm going to race you again now.
No resets.
No resets, and you can just race, and the race will always be different because obviously you'll be on a different stretch of road then.
Procedurally generated street racing.
My car's a bit better now, and as you can see, we skipped ahead a bit. I've got 50,000 speed points now, so I'm getting the hang of it. So this is a bit more of an exciting pursuit going on now.
Interesting, and I like the nighttime. Yes, the clouds are nice, aren't they?
Everything's nice. All the weather's nice. All the weather is based around stuff blowing in your face.
We should say this is a PlayStation 4 launch title, and it's available on PS3 as well as of the 19th, I think, which is Tuesday, and then available to download on the 20th in the PlayStation Store. But sounds like you'll be holding on to the 29th, Rob, and getting it for PlayStation 4.
It sounds like I will. Let's just kill this man. That'd be a nice way to end it.
And which one? And we've got some gameplay coming up with.
Yeah, so this is like a little taster of what you can do with the cops, and we've got another video coming up afterwards, which will show you the other side of the law, the illegal racing side of it.
Which sounds more fun.
And,
which one did you prefer?
I actually prefer being a cop because I like the thrill.
Trousers.
I like ruining other people's fun. But it's really exciting.
That'll make sense.
You get more like the racers' weapons are more, geared towards getting away. Whereas the cops' weapons they're more attacking,
thumping other guys.
Yeah, but there we go. That's a little taster of the cop gameplay. As I said before, we've got a racer video coming up very soon as well, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. See you soon.